So boat hook grip, push in. When he resists, now go. Oh, no! On a rubber raft. I feel sorry for him, you know. Sometimes you can't pummel in. The guy, I'm thinking more of grappling right now, where we can't light him up with punches or knees and things like that. And I can't dig in because he's good. He's keeping his armpits closed. He's keeping his elbows down. How do I achieve an underhook? Assuming you like to work from an underhook, you can hit an ochi off an underhook, you can hit a kochigari off an underhook. Inside trip, major inside trip, minor inside sweep. So what I do is, we're out here wrestling or whatever, I'm going to reach for a collar tie. In my opinion, a collar tie isn't something you hang on to. You got to work this thing. You got to push him that way, you know, you got to work him with this collar tie in order to set up offense. If you stay here, shuck me off. You know, he's gonna shuck it off, go to an outside 2-on-1, body lock, whatever. So what I'm looking for in this instance is an underhook to set up some offense. I'm going to show you a throw you might like off here. I think, Derek, you'd be very successful. You'd have a good Uchimata. Sean would be killer with this. Any of you guys that have Uchimata, this, Jason, you would like this. Because, you know, Uchimata, you have long legs, you can do the stretching the leg style of Uchimata, where you outstretch the guy. Hey, we're in here wrestling. I reach up to a collar tie, but he's keeping his arms down. He's fighting. So I tie sabaki. That opens this up, see? Did you see how I tie sabaki and I pulled this way? But I'm not doing it standing still, pull this way. You know, some guys he might open up. But when we're in here, we're tied up or whatever, and I want to get to that underhook, I'm going to step outside to my right. I'm going to pull on the ear and dig under to the underhook right here. Now, what we're going to do, and I need new knees, but from here, I'm going to continue pulling down with this head. This hand is driving to the opposite shoulder, which I've got to crawl my fingers over there today, but I'm driving that way. This is pulling down. And then I'm turning and I'm throwing front, okay? But it's largely, the leg just assists it. It's largely the twist of the upper body that's getting the guy down. I don't know how beautiful a thing it is. But anyway, we're up here. I pull, I start tai sabaki, I dig for that underhook right here. Now let's say I don't have the Uchimata where I reap the leg in the air. I want you to do like a near leg kayatoshi, seitoshi type motion. Pulling down here on the head, lifting across the body on the underhook, and I'm just going to go to the near leg right here. See how I am right there? And I'm pulling down right here, I'm driving up right here, I just take them down. All right? Is this too basic or?
This is how I throw Uchimata with no knee.
Is it? You do this?
Yeah, I see you that.
I love that.
Set up the underhook this way?
Yeah, I've never seen setting up the underhook that way though.
That's important because if you can't set the underhook, I'm collar tying right because I'm hurt over here. Let's try and wash my hand up here. If I want to get my left underhook, so we're out here, we're fighting around, I can't dig because he's too tight, I'm going to tie sabaki to my left, I'm going to pull here, tie sabaki, I'm digging right here, see, for that underhook. I punch it through, and here we go.
Well, you could do a nice crossbody Osoto, leg hook, crossbody leg hook.
Yeah, he's talking about throwing left or whatever, we can do that, depending on what side you're on, all right? So that is one way to get the underhook. Another way, let's say we're in here fighting and I want to get an underhook and I can't get it, what we call the cross tap. So this hand, if he's up here with a collar tie, for example, I take this hand and I pop him and go under, you know? It's called a cross tap, and here I am. If he's on the other side collar tied up here and we're fighting, I take this hand, I'm going to cross tap right on the elbow and dig for the underhook. And then everything, I could go here. I want everything else is the same. See? And then down. Okay? Clear as mud?
Could you show it one more time for the video?
Yeah, I guess. I'm so banged up today, I don't know that.
Oh, those are good. Those are good. Just, you know, go at the speed you're comfortable
here we
with.
are. You got two choices. The tai sabaki, you know, where I'm pulling him this way, digging for the underhook here. Or if I can't get that and I'm fighting, I'm going to take my collar tie hand, I'm going to pop him on the elbow. I'm going to pop that elbow open and get to the underhook. See? Right here, and fight to it. This basic Greco-Roman stuff that we're going to apply to our judo. But you can't use leg reaps and Greco or anything like that. The upper body stuff, these are great things that you guys can use to execute techniques that you already have. You don't need to learn new techniques. You already have these techniques. You know, learn how to tie up and get a position of disadvantage on your opponent, right? Let's try it. Try that little Tai Sabaki. You're going to pull his head one way, Tai Sabaki, punch into the to the underhook. You know, like you got to be King Kong to get under this, push it all up in the air, right? I mean, it ain't going to happen with a determined guy that's keeping his elbow down and tight. So to set it up, simple judo principle. He's pushing in. Derek, not being a wimp, is going to resist. Joey pulls it out, and I want to see you lower your level a little more. Yeah, because you are King Kong. Not everybody is. Right. Yeah. Now, that's beautiful. This is, and he's going to tighten up here with his neck, pull it in, and now, you know, Soto looks nice. Yeah, or Toe Soto, I don't care. Yeah, a couple things. Initial grip. I like right here, like a bow hook grip. I'm pushing in here. I don't want to be up here, you know. I want to push under, because now I can lift when I duck under, see? Pushing and then up. So bow hook grip, push in. When he resists, now go. Oh, sweet. No. On a rubber raft. I feel sorry for him, you know. That's a good throw. Now, pause there before you smite him. Okay, so we're real biblical club. Smite him, you know, with Testament stuff, you know. So anyway, he gets up here, he's going to push in. When Derek resists, that's when Joey pulls up, yeah, and he lowers his own level. He's not just trying to push all this in the air, he's lowering his own level to duck under. Again, this basic junior high wrestling, but if you didn't, both of them.